Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Rise of the Tomb Raider. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more collection stuff. I'm going to pick up this coin cache inside this passage of the archives, or leading out of the archives, completely off camera. But as I got here, wondering how I missed it, you know, traveling through here multiple times, it's actually on this kind of hidden little side platform. So I figured that was, mildly interesting enough to actually record. And also, you know, getting in and out of here doesn't take forever. Maybe a minute or so. So, yeah, that should be the archives completed, and it is. And with that, we're going to go back to the geothermal valley and pick up a couple of things and check out that tomb that we can now finally dive to. And we'll also complete the final jump from that platform all the way above the waterfall. Okay, just a little bit more of a run and a climb up this wall up here. I mean, I really should have cut this out. This is not the most exciting thing, but whatever. But I also don't have a lot of time to record right now, so I'd rather not spend a lot of time playing without recording, you know, just for the sake of efficiency. Alright, so we're back here. The platform should be pretty close by. Actually, we should probably go ahead and collect the things that are up here first before we go down. Okay, that's right there. I just never really looked around here much. The first time we got here, of course, we ran into Jonah and the cutscene started, and then, you know, things happened. And then as we came out of here, for a second there I didn't see the opening. Wondered if it had closed again or something. Good thing it hasn't. There we go. Ah, this is where the relic is, of course.
The hilt of an ancient dagger.
Oh, really?
Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort.
Yeah, I mean...
Most certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object.
I could have, even I, as a bit of a novice archaeologist, could have told that this was A, a bone, and B, missing its blade. I suppose I couldn't really identify it as a human femur necessarily, but that's fine. That was something else nearby. Right, that's down there. Yeah, sure, let's grab that real quick. Although I guess we're going to come back up here eventually, but... Oh, wait, that's higher up than I thought. Okay. Guess we'll have to come from here then. Presumably. Oh, that's where the platform is. Okay. Oh, and the cache is right here, literally. Okay. Works for me. God, I hope I remember how to do this. Oh, what? That's not... I was pressing the right button, though. Did I not press it fast enough? Well, that's a little bit annoying. Because, well, or was that not the correct platform? No, it must be, right? There's no way it isn't. It was that one up there. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to try that again sometime. For now, we're down here, so let's check out this cave that we couldn't before. Although, since the map doesn't indicate anything, there really can't be anything particularly interesting in here. Unless it ends up leading somewhere? In a bit of a more roundabout way. Okay, it does keep going for a while. Oh, well, okay. Oh, could we maybe get some whatchamacallit ore? Yes, yes we can. Awesome. Oh, we're full on... I mean, I assume that doesn't contain any of the special ore, because we're obviously not full on that, and this is also much smaller than I thought. For some reason I thought this continued. Well, never mind. I guess this ore is pretty rare, even in caves, perhaps? So, worthwhile to explore this cave here. Oops. I really wonder why she didn't do the proper dive from that platform. Who knows? I mean, we are still looking for that challenge, right? Bullseye, high diving, yeah. Missing one more of those. I've not identified these gourds that I'm supposed to toss at all. Unless maybe that wasn't possible. Maybe that's entirely in the upper village. And when we return there now, it's going to be in its... back to its somewhat normal state and not burning anymore. Maybe the challenge just wasn't available. Because, you know, with 5 of them, you'd think that I would have come across some kind of suspicious looking gourd or, you know, seen it highlighted. Just randomly. The bullseyes could be a bit of a pain. And the final rabbit, well, I mean, I've been pretty much all over the place, but that kind of thing is easy to miss. Anyway, we're back here. There is supposed to be... Oh, can we not climb out here? No, it's a little bit high. Oh, right. There's supposed to be a document, and it looked like it was just out in the open, according to the map. But you'd think I should be able to see that. Unless... No, it's up there. Okay, so the map is not 100% accurate, I suppose. I think this might be... Oh yeah, of course. It's red. Wait. Oh. I hold. And then I can do that. And from here, jump to that. Alright. I think that's actually what you're supposed to do.
With child, my daughter. I cannot put into words the tempest in my skull. I know I have made a grave mistake. My people will accept it without an ill look. But they too will see the error of my judgment. It seems so cold to call this year of happiness with value an error. But with every glorious moment, I knew that we sowed the seeds of tragedy. I cannot be a husband or a father, and still be who I must be for my people. Someday I will have to make a decision that pits my duty against the love of my family. I do not know how I will bend on that day. God help me, I'm a fool.
Well, you're human, and I mean, that's honestly a really good thing. Obviously, I guess it's extremely fortunate that, you know, someone with such high moral integrity happened to cross the source, if it was all a coincidence and not ultimately, not actually, you know, a divine gift. Because most people would have, you know, fallen to the temptation of power or whatever and gotten corrupted. But of course, for Jacob himself, it's yeah, it made that whole thing a pretty unpleasant experience overall. I don't know. I don't think he had a lot of I don't know. Got a lot of enjoyment out of his super long life. Lara just randomly flipped over 90 degrees there. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, and we can actually surface here, yeah. It's so murky, I didn't see. Unknown area, challenge 2. Okay. Yeah, this water looks not great. I don't know if that's just algae or some kind of oily film on the surface here. Either way, it doesn't look very pleasant. I do like that though. Nice. Oh, what's happening here? What is this, the sewage treatment plant? That's kind of what it looks like. Okay, we don't know quite yet what this place is called. I really don't want to jump down there though. That's something I know. Seems like I don't have much of a choice. Oh wait, unless we can actually balance all of this. And I suppose I want to specifically avoid getting flushed down the drain. Although, part of me wonders... Uh-oh. Got stuck for a second, but it's fine. Timing isn't that tight. Part of me wonders if that's instant death, or if I will end up somewhere. I'm too curious. Sorry, Lara. That is death. Alright, fair enough. I mean, it kind of looked like death, to be fair. But I expect it to be good right here. So. And before now I actually messed this up. Nah. Super easy. Alright. Huh? Okay, this is the safe route back to the entrance. Appreciate that.
A scroll case inlaid with ivory and gems.
Pretty. What do you want me to look at?
Interesting. It's been altered with this rough strap of leather, and it's been used
Oh,
to
yeah.
store plants.
Plants. If you say so. It seems... Store plants? I mean... Okay, sure. I think you could probably come up with a more practical container. But that's fine. I guess it looks pretty. Maybe that's why they chose it. Right, we can upgrade. Finally. Get this out of the way. There we go. Bam. And we can also now freely spend our resources on whatever, really. High capacity magazine. Meh. Double magazines for better reload speed. Neither is a huge issue, but you know. Let's see, improved injector, improved rate of fire for the pistol, maybe. The bow is done. Shotgun. Okay. Yeah, it's mostly down to more reload speed at this point. What is this? Less recoil. I guess that wouldn't be a bad thing to get, although that takes leather. So we can't just freely spend resources on these for now. Wait. We can get this. I'm just going to buy whatever becomes available at this point. Not worry too much about this. No skill points. Inventory has been fully upgraded a while ago. Wait, it hasn't. Large oil flask. Oh. Okay. Wait, what's this? Huh. For some reason I could have sworn I had at some point bought every single piece of equipment or crafted. And wondered why I didn't get an achievement for it. Now it clearly says 20 out of 21, so I don't know if that got added later. Anyway, those are all very minor issues. There's one of those traps. Part of me wants to try sneaking past it again and see if I get sucked into the pressure plate again. But on the other hand, you can also just do that. Okay. That looked a little bit awkward. I guess because you're really supposed to step on it and then time slows down. But when you see it happening in real time, I don't know, that just looked kind of weird. Oh, this water is not as deep as I thought. Also, do we know what this is called now? Whirlpool Sanctuary, okay. I guess that must have popped up at some point and I just didn't see it. That looks like I need to open that from the other side because clearly there's no other way to break through these shoddy planks or even, you know, crawl underneath them. Absolutely zero possibility. You have to find another way around. Oh.
The dead choke the rivers. Our children's blood is spilled on the valley floor. We live But with what? Our city entombed? Our sons and daughters murdered? Is it courage to go on? Or madness? Those who fell know peace now. When will we?
Well, I hope you did eventually. Huh? Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, that's, oh, no, I totally did not see that.
An ivory jar. It looks like it was carved from a single tusk. A simple thing, but the level of detail in the carving is impressive.
It is, and the faces are not all the same. I don't know if they're all individual. They might repeat after a while, but oh, so a lot of attention to detail, not just, you know, in the actual object if it were real, but also just in the modeling. But I've noticed that and noted that several times now that these objects are really well made. What's up with this? Oh, we can't squeeze through here.
It's a bathhouse.
Baths of Cottage. Oh, okay. Only now do we get the official title, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa. Lara, please. Bathhouse. Well, I mean, I guess it looked more pleasant at some point without corpses swimming, floating in the water, rather. Well, it looks like we have no choice but to take a bath at this point. Try not to swallow too much. You. I don't know why you would say that. What gives you that idea?
Way to get in there.
Must be. That is where we want to be, after all.
Should be able to move that boat.
Yes. No kidding. Don't know if I could have figured that out, Lara. I saw... Oh, actually, yeah, I see that. I wonder if that's too far, or if I can attach the boat to that pole there, that beam. Ew, this is gross. Oh god. I probably can, and then reel it over toward that place, and then, you know, to here. Actually, each one of these passages can be attached to.
So many dead. What happened here? No sign of other violence.
Oh, wait. That is entirely invisible, unless it's highlighted. Wow. I was going to just walk through this curiously empty niche to see if I had any control shaking, because I expected a hidden cache, but the map is partially embedded into the floor. It's a bit cheap. I mean, I suppose it's not really, because, you know, survival instinct would have highlighted it, but still. Alright, one more document, only one. How are we doing for things to find? Okay, we are actually only missing one more document, and we have found all the relics. It's really good to know. So, and we will obviously also be finished with all the tombs after this one, which in turn will complete the final mission, because, yeah, we're just supposed to find more info from, or more, I don't know, knowledge of the past from exploring tombs. So that's great. And then we're only missing 2 coin caches, which are probably also going to be in this tomb, right? Oh, and the 2 survival caches, actually. One there. So maybe it's... Oh, never mind. 1 coin cache is here. So maybe we'll get 1 coin and 1 survival cache in the tomb. That would be amazing. Never mind. There's the other coin cache. Right. I knew about that. So we're really only looking for 1 survival cache that's unaccounted for. Unless I'm missing that one as well. I don't see it, though. So we might get that in here. Alright. Cool. We can't swim in here. Okay, there's the document.
We cannot leave our children to rot beneath the sun. But there are too many graves to dig, and the earth is hard. What need have we for leisure now? This place, like so many others, will never ring with laughter again. We have made the whole world a tomb. The dead shall rest. We owe them that much.
So they abandoned the bathhouse? Okay, somewhat understandable, but about the deliberate flooding? I don't know if I really get that. Okay, that gets me back here. Right. Okay, so is there anything interesting here? That is not how water plants work, game. They're usually attached to the ground. At least this kind is. That's a bit dumb. Okay, weird. It's a weird oversight with how well these levels are usually crafted, or environments in general. I guess no one really expected the player to want to dive into this horrible stuff. Horrible corpse water. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that opening? That is not somewhere... Oh. I mean, okay. Yeah, sure, the idea is that this place wasn't always flooded, right? So, of course it makes sense for there to be doors that are now inaccessible, except that we should be able to dive, you know, a little bit deeper, of course, if we really wanted to get in there. But yeah, she just doesn't. No control over my diving depth, unfortunately. That, oh, come on, is reachable. Good. So we'll reel ourselves in. That is a bit too far away. Although I wonder, it doesn't exactly look like a ledge I can grab, but who knows? I'll give it a try, at least. Well, that should be good enough. If we can jump there. Nope. Oh, that's awkward. Come on. Don't put that kind of obvious opening there, and then make it not a place we can go. That's unfortunate. Mildly disappointing. Okay, that's where we came from, and I guess we'll just... I saw the opening in that corner, so that's obviously where we're meant to go. And, yeah. Seems pretty straightforward. The others didn't have anything. That one had the map, but no opening, I think. Or is that the one with the opening? No. No, it's here. And that obviously is a ledge that we can jump to, so. Okay. Maybe there is a way to lower the water. Actually, this looks like a mechanism that could do that. And clearly there is something below the water here, so I guess we'll probably drain this place after all, and that's going to allow me to enter that other room. That looked so suspicious. Okay. We pull this, and then...
That did it.
And all the water plants actually lower with the water? I mean, it makes sense because they're somehow attached to the water surface. That did it indeed.
It's not gonna stay.
Oh.
Must be some way of keeping it in place.
Yeah. Duh. Okay, so I see. I lower the water temporarily, and then before it has fully risen again, I must attach this spool to the winch. Back there. Pretty basic puzzle, unless there is more to it than meets the eye. I mean, that should keep it in place, right? I guess I reel it in more. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Puzzle master. Whoa, okay. I thought I saw something glowing there, but that must be some kind of reflection. Oh, the place is still flooded, but not as flooded as before, for what it's worth. Well, it's a good thing the water didn't rise just a little bit higher, destroying that ancient codex entirely. Right, now of course we can swim into here. And, oh, lower the water more. I see. Push this little lily pad or whatever. Oh, okay, and that is... Well, we can grab that ledge from this side, apparently. In fact, it looks like we'll have to. I'm not sure why, though. It almost seems like a way to get out of this place if you somehow get into it with the water level still up. So the opening isn't available to swim out again. Does that make sense? Also, there is no way to attach this that I can see.
Another drain.
Yes.
But no winch.
So maybe I'll just have to be quick in this case. Well, we'll see what happens. Or does this raise the water? No. This lowers us more. Okay. Goes back immediately, but the water does not rise immediately. So I hold it until it's all the way down. Then what? Wait. Can't even... Oh, I can't get back out this way because that is blocked.
Another drain.
Yeah,
No winch.
Right. Oh, Lara, please. Please, camera, what are you doing? There we go. I mean, I wasted a little bit of time, but typically these puzzles aren't anywhere near as tightly timed as that platforming puzzle in Baba Yaga's place. So I hope this is gonna be fine. Wait. Is this what I'm trying to do? Or am I trying to get in here? Am I trying to go below here? No. That's not even open. Oh. Wait. I somehow have to blow those up, right? Or do I? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the game wants me to do. Obviously the water is nowhere near drained by the time I get here. Right, there's no way for me to stand on solid ground to shoot at those barrels. Or maybe there is? I don't know. Guess I'll try to do this without wasting those couple of seconds. Okay. Turn the camera. The camera really does not want to turn around immediately. But I really needed to turn around immediately. It's the problem. Okay. Pull, please. Let go. Turn the camera very awkwardly. There we go. That was a little bit faster than last time. Obviously, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to pick up the thing, even though that only took half a second. So it really shouldn't have mattered. And really? Okay. That seems extremely tight. Am I doing it wrong? Huh. Oh, yes I am. I think I am. I'm supposed to pull from above to save time. Right? I can probably do that. jump. There we go. Right, I can probably pull that from here. Maybe. I also want to be on explosive arrows, I guess. Although any kind of arrow, or really any kind of shot should do. Does she pull that over? She does not. Okay, never mind. So much for that idea. Unless you can shoot through here. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe it really is that simple. But then why give me that platforming path out of this room? Can you see?
Another drain, but no winch.
Oh, this is the... Okay, the explosives are on the other side of this wall, I think. So I can't exactly see them from here. Yeah, okay, that's obviously done on purpose. Well, I guess I'll try to be faster then. It really seems out of character for these tomb challenges that it really have not been particularly hard to figure out or pull off for that matter. Come on. Come on. You can grab that ledge, Lara. Thank you. Nope, nope. Okay. As soon as you let go of either the stick or the button, she will immediately let go. Okay. Turn around. Make the jump. Don't make the jump, that's fine. At least we can jump back to the platform. It's really hard to convey how awkward it is to make this jump, because the angle, the camera angle, really keeps changing. There, I did not move the camera manually there. It really wants to not look at the platform for whatever reason. It would almost be easier. Oh god, there we go. Never mind. Come on, Lara, what are you doing? Oh. You're the worst. And this is already too high. I don't know what that was all about now. I guess she wasn't perfectly centered or something. Jesus. Yeah, and by the time I got there, I mean, you have like a second or so to actually pull out your weapon before the water is too high and you start swimming. It really seems like I'm doing it wrong, but unless I really am, maybe I am doing it wrong. I suppose I could possibly use a grenade, but there's no opening. Or is there? Wait. But maybe... Why does the camera refuse? Jesus. Why does the camera refuse to be turned this way? This is so needlessly infuriating. Oh. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but there are windows up there, and if I could make it here in time, and assuming I'm right, this should be... Well, something sure blew up. Blew up? Huh. There seemed to be a bit of a bigger explosion the first time around. So maybe that did something. Okay, now please climb through this, although I guess the timing isn't really that tight anymore. Those have not blown up. Not at all. Okay. Well, mean, clearly they're there for a reason. Whoa. And they're, well, almost immediately underneath. Well, I don't know, maybe you really are supposed to just barely make it in time. And then shoot them. Although I feel like the grenade should work. But this really does feel too finicky to be the intended solution. No! That can't be. It can't be the solution. That is way too tight. There's no way to speed that up significantly enough. Or, you know, what I could do, I suppose, is get the boat closer to there and stand on the boat to shoot the things while they're not completely submerged. Wait, does that make any sense? I mean, it's not that just the issue of Lara starting to swim and not being able to shoot at all, but also the barrels being underwater. I should have thought of the boat sooner, but actually, I'm not sure if it's really going to help. But, I mean, it would be a little bit... Come on. Come on. Would be a little bit more clever to reuse this asset. So, I don't know, maybe that's it. Sure, I can position that so that I can land on the boat after climbing out. Except I cannot actually reel it back into that corridor where it came out of. So that's not really an option. Huh. I mean, I can position it kind of in the middle, so I at least get a good shot. Oh, right. At the barrels from the boat. Like, I mean, this should do the trick. Well, there's some stupid weed in the way. That should work. Clearly, it's not that easy. I mean, I come out of there. The boat is basically in perfect position to be reached relatively quickly, but well, we'll see. Maybe this is all I needed to do. In that case, I feel a bit silly for not thinking of the boat earlier to use in this as part of this puzzle. But mostly it feels like I should be able to make it back to the main room faster than I am, but I mean, this platforming is what it is. All these platforms are lined up in a very obvious way. Oh god. Unless... I could position the boat there on the other side of the opening and use that to attach? Would that work? I mean, the boat is not exactly stationary. But on the other hand, I don't know. I'll give it a try once like this. After the water level has risen all the way to the top. Of course, when you're waiting for it to rise, it takes a ridiculous amount of time. And you will refuse to climb up unless it's all the way to the top, of course. I don't know. I don't know why this puzzle is stumping me so much. If I'm really missing some kind of piece, or... And there we go again with the stupid camera. Sometimes it doesn't seem to happen, or not nearly as badly. But when it does, it is bad. Okay. Sure. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we can jump to the boat immediately. Those are underwater already. There is no way that will work. Okay. I mean, I guess in a way then I'm glad that this wasn't the solution because, you know, I would have felt a little bit dumb for not figuring that out faster. But of course I also didn't figure out this potential other solution. I mean, the winch is perfectly aligned with this opening, and I guess the more I think about it, the more sense it makes, because obviously very rarely are any puzzle elements or any set pieces there for no reason. And if there is an opening that I can't actually go through myself, but I can't see the winch through there, then yeah, it's quite likely that it will serve a purpose. So we'll see if that's it. Actually, I would need to... Wait, that doesn't work though. No, it does. It does. And now I still have to hurry up because the rope's gonna snap. Okay. But I have... Lara? Okay, climb up, please. Don't get stuck again. And it's gonna snap. I was too slow. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay, I guess that's enough. Yeah, she can't turn it anymore. I guess it's gonna hold it in position now. Jesus, that was... Okay, I mean, that's a good puzzle. I'm impressed, I gotta say. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult. That involved, I guess. I've come to expect less of these puzzles. Clearly there must be some kind of cache, right? We are expecting that one survival cache. Or I am. Somewhere in the previously flooded sections. Maybe not. Maybe it's in the final room, actually. It could be. I mean, I guess part of my excuse for not figuring this out sooner is that I wouldn't really have expected this to work. Or, I mean, I wouldn't expect this to work in real life, obviously. This rope must be under considerable tension right now, right? It doesn't really look like it is. The boat just stops at some kind of random position here, even though it could physically move further, but for the purposes of this puzzle, it just keeps it perfectly held in place. Now we can do that. Cause some medium-sized destruction to this ancient structure. Thankfully not affecting the object of our quest. No cache, huh? This would be a good place for it, but I guess not. Well, here we are. It's really strange though, the final survival cache must be somewhere in... Huh. And you'd think that at this point we found all the maps and backpacks. So yeah, I don't know. Not sure what's up with that, but here we are. Finally did it. That only took like twice as long as I would have ever expected. And unfortunately, since, as I said earlier, I don't have a ton of time to record or edit the video today. This, mountaineering? Iron grip? As in climbing on rock and ice surfaces significantly faster. Oh, okay. That's a bit late in the game to probably be of much use, but I'll take it. Well, I'll make it back out of this tomb or back to the campsite at least. And that's where we're gonna call it for today. I don't know, I feel the need to apologize that I spent this much time just in this tomb for a puzzle that probably shouldn't have taken me as long to figure out, but I mean, it's always easy to say in hindsight. Now that I know the solution, it seems extremely obvious. Minus the somewhat improbable solution, you know. like realistically speaking. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. I don't know if I knew that I could switch through the various weapon types with the shoulder buttons, or rather the triggers. That's okay though. Right, we don't have any materials, or enough materials for any of the new upgrades. That's all I wanted to check. Okay, well in that case, I am going to call it an episode here. I hope you enjoyed it still, and didn't feel the need to scream at the screen too much. A little bit is okay, but you know, we don't want too much of that. As always, I thank you very much for watching. Either way, yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye. What's with the twitching there, Lara? You okay? Okay. Anyway, bye-bye.